Truth is your light, and love is your guide. If you're trying to figure out how to make it out of this mental matrix, then these are the two things that you need. These are your two essentials if you're trying to make it through that labyrinth. Truth is your light, and love is your guide. What is truth? When you get down to the bottom of it, truth is purity. Truth is that which is pure, original, organic. Truth is what was at the beginning. Truth is what you come home to. Truth is that which is, that which will always be, that which cannot be denied, that which cannot be removed. Truth. Truth can only be hidden. It can only be hidden. It cannot be changed. That's what truth is. Purity. And when you're talking about light, what is light? Light is information. Light is knowledge. So when you're dealing with truth and light, you're dealing with a pure form of knowledge, wisdom. That's what light is. Every time you learn something, every time you read something, you discover something, you have a new experience, you're gaining light. You are a light being. You are made of light. You're a sum of your experiences. This is what you are. So the more truth that you have, or the more pure knowledge that you have, the more light that you have, the brighter you shine. The more light you have, the brighter you shine. It's all about truth and love. And once you have the light, this pure knowledge, that's where magic comes in. Because magic is the application of that light or that knowledge. Magic is the spiritual application of pure knowledge. That's what it is. So when you start getting into yourself and you start discovering yourself, that's when you get into the true love. Because that's what true love is. True love is the discovery of self. Self-recognition. True love has nothing to do with anything outside the self. It has nothing to do with anybody outside the self. It ain't got nothing to do with your relationships. It ain't got nothing to do with your family. It ain't got nothing to do with your friends. It all got to do with you. And once you discover your true self and you fall in love with your true self, everything else falls in place. Because once you know who you are, you start to realize yourself and everything else in your environment. You start to see yourself and everything inside your environment. So that's what true love is. True love is discovering self. And then once you get that love, you let that love guide you. First you get the knowledge. Then you get the experience. Then once you get the experience, what are you gonna do with it? It's different steps. It's different levels. Once you get the knowledge, you get the experience, then you have to let love guide you. And it's gonna take you to where you need to be. Love is the redeemer. But truth and love go hand in hand. You need both. And what do you do with these two superpowers? Truth and love. How do you apply them in your day-to-day practice? You're supposed to take the truth and the love, and this is what you face your fears with. You let truth be the light, and you let love be your guide. And you conquer your fears within yourself. Because once you conquer your fears within yourself, you discover your invincibility. You discover your immortality. And once you discover your fears, there is nothing that can stop you. Enlightenment brings the power of certainty. So you become certain about yourself and about your capabilities. And there is no more fear. You realize what all the ancients have been saying, that it's an illusion. It was never real to begin with. But first you have to get the knowledge, the pure knowledge, and then you get the experience. And then you let love guide you past your fears. And once you let love guide you past your fears, then you discover what you was already at the beginning, and that's invincible. And once you find yourself, fear won't be strong enough to stop you. You'll just be too strong. And then love can take you places that nothing else can. Your true will, your true purpose. Once you're in control of your mind, there's nothing anybody outside of you can do to control you. And this is what you're dealing with when you're dealing with magic. This is what you deal with when you're dealing with real enlightenment. It's just self-discoveries and self-realizations. Truth and love, man. Truth and love. Chaos.
So young, so how you to know, no. You're a carrier of the light inside of you. Glows green in the pitch black.